from the mouth until the last moment. Totally one pipeline. But when you are eating time, you must chewing too much. Because beginning time, as I told you, in the saliva too much the amylase enzyme is there. So if you mix it, hold your saliva with the food, your stomach will be comfort. But if you are not chewing too much, come to the stomach, he have to digest thing. It's like a washing machine. Huh? And then he have to put the too much acidity. Because if you have enough amylase, your stomach will be comfort, no need too much the acid. But stomach acid cannot be digested from the food also, and then will become pancreas, will start to send the special acid. Later, if you're not too much chewing, later become diabetes patients. So you must chewing too much. Yeah? From the mouth to the small intestine, and then the large intestine, it's totally one line. But today, why I'm telling you, you heard probiotics? Yes, probiotics is very, very important to our body. Why? Because when is the baby born, they collecting the stool, the baby stool, we found out 90% bifidus probiotics. But when they are growing time with food, bifidus virus is getting less and less. And here, it was 100 years before call it the Russian doctor, he found out the probiotics. Now the probiotics call it the lactobacillus, and there's many different lactobacillus bulgarius, and the bifidobacterium bifidium, and the Clostridium difficile, and many different kinds of the bacteria in our colon. So we collected all the colon, the bacteria. You cannot see, they're too small, right? So we collected, put in the scale. Each person has how many bacteria in your body? 1.5 kilogram of the bacteria in your colon. There is a good bacteria and bad bacteria. Always have to balance. If you don't have the good balance, you will be going to sick. We have here found out the Clostridium difficile, these kinds of the bacteria. Sometimes good, but sometimes going to bad. Why? If you have taken a lot of the antibiotic, this bacteria become bad bacteria. So now they're giving the good probiotics, giving to them, and then they become again the good bacteria. Because when they have the Clostridium, the difficile, the bacteria, you have too much diarrhea. You cannot stop it. Many people are also going to die. But nowadays, when they're giving the probiotics, immediately they are going to stop the diarrhea. Now the Western people and European the doctors, they started researching from the human stool. They are buying human stool for one time $300 now. It's good business, huh? But not everybody's stool. But healthy person's stool they are buying, they start to study from the stool. Why? Because someone who said, now I'm drinking only water, but I'm gaining my weight. Yes, but actually he is eating something. But some of them really, he eat a lot of food, he's not gaining weight. So two types of the patients collected the stool, they found out. Some of them, for example, the fatness person, the stool, get to collect the probiotics from the bacteria who doesn't have the thinner persons. So the case of the stool, collected the bacteria, put in the capsule, given to the thin persons, he become gaining weight. So who has the Alzheimer case? Also someone who has the bacteria from the normal person, she doesn't have. That case also collected the healthy person of the bacteria, put in the capsule, treatment Alzheimer. So now it's a lot of things coming from the probiotics. Today I'm telling you probiotics. Why do we need probiotics? Here, these doctors, it was 1907, the Russian doctors, call it the Mechnikov. And he has the Nobel Prize from the study from the probiotics. He found out from the red wine, He found out the probiotics in the red wine. So he started from there. Now we found out many different kinds of the probiotics. Helps break down the food and produce lactic acid and enzyme. So also the eliminate the toxic, our body, the whatever toxic, if you take the probiotics, will be remove the toxic. Also, whatever you have any stomach problem, you just try probiotics, and then your stomach getting calm down. Okay, so we can have here also better bowel to remove the bowel and balance the gut, the bacteria, and good bacteria and bad bacteria is good from this one. Improve the digestions. So it means the probiotics, which time is good? Empty stomach or after food is very good. So sometimes you have the many food supplementations. You don't know how to eat. Sometimes you put all together. It's not good. Especially the vitamin C, do not eat empty stomach. Because vitamin C is ascorbic acid. This acid come to the stomachs will be more hurt, empty stomachs. If you want to take the vitamin C, should be after food or with food. It's good. Okay? So our stomach, as I told you, we have too much acid, stomach acid. It's pH 2. It's the very high level of the acid in our stomach. But how we can send this probiotic until to the intestine? Because, as I told you, from the mouth until last moment is one pipeline. This probiotics should be past the stomach or to the intestine. But our atomic probiotics, very special technology, how we did it. Probiotics, we have the special coating. Okay? We call it the micro encapsulation technology. This we got it from the Canadian company, special technology. So if you see the probiotics, it looks like powder, huh? But this one already we coating already. So this one even past the stomach cannot be melted until intestine. So do not worry about this one. And then to boost the immunity system. It's good for the reduce the allergy and the support woman's health and support and the weight loss. Just now, though, she said, I don't know, since within how many weeks, she lose the 5 kilograms already. If you take the probiotics, really good for our health. So let me tell you, our probiotics is that not only probiotics, we have the 10 plus probiotics here. Like the many different, you can see even the whole Latin names, not easy to remember, but like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, many different kinds. Plus, we have here mixed with banana extraction and strawberry and so on and so on, different. Why? Today I will tell you. We have probiotics and prebiotics. Little bit different, right? What is the prebiotics? Prebiotics is food for the probiotics. If you take the probiotics, after that, you take the banana or onion, something, garlic, or these things, your probiotics will be more getting health. Okay? So this one, our probiotics. Maybe you understand or not, I don't know. Anyway, so this guy, he came to his father. He asked to his father, "Father, what is the life?" And then he said, "Wait." He got one piece of stone, give to his son. "My son, you go to the market, you're sitting with the stone. Anybody wanted to buy, just put your 2 fingers." And then he take this stone, go to the market. He's sitting. And then so many people look and go and look and go. And suddenly one woman, she came to this boy. He said, "You want to sell?" "Yes." "How much you want to sell?" He just put the 2 fingers, like what his father said. When he put the 2 fingers, he said, "Oh, you want to sell $2? And then he go to his father. "Father, one lady, she want to buy the $2. Do I sell for this one?" She said, "Just take this one, go to the jeweler, the museum." And then he showed to the museum. And the museum director said, oh, this is very rare stone. You want to sell? He said, just the two finger. And then he said, you want to sell $20,000? And then he come to his father. Father, museum director wanted to buy $20,000. Do I sell to him? He said, go to the jewelry shop. And then he go to the jewelry shop. And then he found this stone. Wow, where did you get this stone? You want to sell? Yes. How much you want? He just put the two finger. He said, if I pay you $200,000, you can sell to me? Why? This much different. One piece of stone. Because outside is like a stone, right? But it was inside of the stone. This kind of value was inside. Look the beside of your friend. He looks like $2 stone or the 200,000. You know, most of the peoples, they just look the outside. Think about it. We are already 4th century industrial revolution now. You can hear so many keywords. Artificial intelligence, blockchain, radio frequencies, identifications, many things, IoT, right? Going to change a lot. Within 10 years, if a human drives a car, policeman will catch you. You have to go to jail. Within 10 years, we'll be going to change a lot of things. Important in the future. Chairman Han Gil-bak, already he mentioned to you, we're going to lose all the jobs because we're going to robot, artificial intelligence will do your jobs. But in the futures, important is relations. Without relations, you cannot do anything. The product is you need relations. Do not look only outside. You don't know who has what kind of relation with him. One of the lady in Korea, she was just the sales master and suddenly become royal master. You know why? She doesn't know when she become royal master. Why? One of her structure connecting to the Taiwan. Taiwan become very big market. Now she suddenly become royal master. You see? I know how. Here in Korea we said, if your parents in your house, do not go far away. If you have to go, you have to mention to your father where you go. If you have the food in your mouth, if your parents are calling you, you have to remove the food and you have to answer. I will tell you here one, according to the Bible, said, honor your father and your mother as the Lord your God has commanded you, so that you may live long and that it may go well with you in the land the Lord your God giving you. Am I right? Yes. But now, today, you have to call your parents. At least once a week, have to call and greeting to him. Okay? So, thank you very much for listening. Thank you.